Hi guys, welcome to Icons Haven, and I'm Ramadan, a dedicated young farmer. Today, let's talk about 4 mistakes beginner farmers make when entering into poultry farming. The very first one on the list is guessing the amount of feed you have to give to your birds. Whether broilers or layers or the other kinds of birds, there's an amount of feed you have to give to your birds at each age. So, at the very first day or the very first week of their life, there's an amount of feed you have to give them to be able to get the expected weight. In the second week too, it varies because the more they are growing, the more feed they demand for them to be able to build muscles faster. The second and obvious one is filling the feeder to the brim. We all know what this causes: feed wastage. Obviously, when the feeder is too filled, is filled to the brim, the birds fight for the feed, you understand, especially when the feeders are not enough. They fight and they pour about 50% of the feed in the feeder away, which is costing you more because you are paying for the feed, they are not eating it, they are wasting it, which will later reflect in the prices of your birds after harvest. People who might consider buying from other people, other farmers, because of your prices, but you cause this by overfilling the feeder. The third one is leaving wet or contaminated feed in your feeder. So leaving wet feed in your feeder, the birds, they don't know whether this is healthy for them or this is not healthy for them. Their own is to just consume and build muscles for you. So when your feeder is wet, it will lead to fungal or bacterial diseases, which might cost you more. You have to buy medications, you have to call the vet, all is costing you. Make sure your water does not drop or drip into your feed. It will develop mold over time, and when the birds eat it, they'll get sick. The last one is changing feed suddenly. See, to birds, we don't change feed. We don't just wake up one morning and say, okay, because I didn't get because they are 4 weeks old or 5 weeks old, I have to give them finisher feed. So I'll just change it overnight. No, there will be a massive drop in performance, which you will not like. It will take a lot of time for them to recover. You just can't wait the next day, then change the feed. You have to introduce the feed to them slowly. You might consider mixing the feed, maybe mixing the grower feed with the finisher feed in the morning and in the evening. Then you might choose to give them grower in the morning, then finisher in the evening, before fully changing it to finisher feed. That's all I have for you on 4 mistakes beginner farmers make. This Icons Haven, and I'm signing out. Peace.